Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a video that I've been meaning to do for so long, but I've been procrastinating. And this is going to be my Perfume Empties as well as an update on my 2024 Project Pan. So let's go ahead and get started on what I did not successfully finish in 2024 for my Project Pan. And my first one is this Armani Code Turquoise. I wore it a couple of times when I first got it. I don't even remember if I wore it in 2024, maybe one time. So this is one I think it's definitely time to just declutter because I just don't reach for it. The next one that I did not complete, but I did use quite a bit of, is my Clean Reserve Skin. And I'm okay that I didn't finish it. I just wanted to make sure I was paying attention to it and use it up because I know, being a clean fragrance, they don't necessarily have as long of a shelf life as everything else. But I really love this scent, and I will definitely be reaching for it more in 2025. Yeah, so... Oh, I just know now I want to wear it because I just smelled it and it smells so good. And the other one that I did not finish is my Atelier Cologne Clementine, California, but I did make a dent in it. So I'm glad that I started reaching for it again because it was one of my favorites so long ago and I wore it all the time. And then I just stopped reaching for it, but I did get a lot of good wears out of it last year. And so I'm excited to continue reaching for it this year, even though I didn't finish it up last year. So I will be keeping these two. This one I'm probably going to be putting in a video declutter soon. Let's go on to some travels. I have a bunch of travels that I'm very happy that I managed to go through. My first two are from Lancome, and these are the Idols. I have the original Le Parfum, and the Nectar. So I went through both of those. I really liked the original one, but it kind of reminded me of MFK's Feminine Pluriel. They don't smell exactly the same, but it gives the same vibe. I'd reach for them for the same type of thing. And I like the Feminine Pluriel more, so I didn't feel the need to buy a bottle of that. But I did actually get a small bottle of the Nectar, and I really do like it. In fact, it's probably going to be going onto my tray next month. And then the next one I have here is Giorgio Armani C, the original. I went through that travel and purchased a bottle. I really enjoy that scent profile. Another one I finished, this is Valentino Born in Roma. This is the Yellow Dream. This one I purchased, it wasn't full. I got it off of Mercari. It was about half full. I wanted to try it without committing to a full bottle. I wasn't a huge fan when I first got it. By the end of using up this bottle, I actually grew to appreciate it a little bit. Not enough to buy a full bottle of it, but I did enjoy the scent profile. It's nice. I understand why people like it. It has a really pretty soft, powdery aspect to it. But I am glad I finished that up. The next one that I finally finished up, it took me forever. This was from Scentbird. So I had this little Scentbird travel here. This was Cherry Punk from room 1015. I really like this. This is a cherry leather fragrance. I really like leather notes in my fragrances. And I started mixing it with the next one I'll talk about to get this really nice combo. So I'm glad I finished that up. And so I actually started mixing it with, not this. I finished this a long time ago. This is Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry, the travel size. I already have the full 100 ml bottle. I really enjoyed this. But I mixed these together quite often when I was trying to finish up the Cherry Punk one. And they made each other last better. So it just made a much more complex, full-bodied scent profile. That makes me want to go out and buy a bottle of Cherry Punk to go with my Love Best, because every once in a while I kind of want that leather vibe to go with it. It was a really good combo. I really enjoyed it. Let me just grab all of these together here. These are all my Scentbox travels, and they were just piling up and I wasn't getting through them, so I made it a goal to finish these all up. So this one was Bal d'Afrique from Byredo. I finished that up and I bought a bottle of the fragrance. It's a really nice citrus floral, like soft chic scent. I really enjoy it. This one is Gypsy Water, also by Rado. This one, I like the scent. It smelled really good, but the performance was really inconsistent. There was a couple times I wore it and it was a gorgeous scent and it had great performance. And the rest of the time, it just kind of smelled like lemon water on my skin. So I did not opt for a full bottle, but I did get a bottle of Commodity Gold. They have a very similar profile and the gold performance is consistent and I really enjoy that scent. So I went with that one instead. Oops. This one is Parfums de Marly Delina. I finally finished this one up and I will be getting a full bottle at some point, just keeping my eyes open for a good sale, good price. And there's no rush because I have the La Rosée and the exclusive flankers, but I really have grown to love the original Delina, which I wasn't a huge fan of when it first came out. The next one is Chloe Nomad. I really enjoyed this and actually have a bottle in my shopping cart. I will be getting a full bottle of that. I really, really enjoyed that fragrance. It's quite lovely. This is Amouage Interlude Woman. This one I did not finish. I put it on a tray and I don't know if it was old when I got it. I haven't had it that much longer than the rest of these, but the smell has gone off. So that one's just going to have to get tossed. It's a good smell, but I had really wanted to kind of revisit it and see if I wanted a full bottle, but maybe I'll get a sample again later. It's not like a top of my priority list, but that one I didn't get to finish because it went bad before I had a chance to. This is Feminine Pluriel. I got this, and obviously it's finished. It's one of my favorites. I went through this in less than 2 weeks, and then went and bought a bottle, and I have a backup of that bottle. I love that fragrance. It's beautiful, but not a safe blind buy. This one is Minuit et Demi from Francis Dubois. This is nice. It is a not too foodie, warm, spicy, slightly gourmand fragrance. On me, I did not find the performance to match the asking price for this fragrance, so I'm not getting a full bottle of that. But I did enjoy it when I wore it. It's nice, and if you're someone that enjoys that scent and it performs well on your skin, then I think it's worth it, especially if you can find it like at a sale price or coupon code or something like that. Let me turn this way. And the last one here, this is Safanad from Parfums de Marly. This is another one that I finished up and already had a bottle of. I love Safanad. It's such a beautiful orange blossom fragrance. It smells like candied oranges that have been sprinkled with like crystallized sugar, and then I think is there lavender in there? I can't remember. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Not a safe blind buy. And I will say that the performance of my bottle that I have has gotten better as it's aged. Not like a huge change, but it was definitely much softer when I got it. And now I'm picking up on all those lovely little nuanced notes so much more that I've had it for about a year. Okay, so those are all my travels. And now let's go to the bottles of perfume that I finished. One of my favorites in my collection, this is MFK's Baccarat 540. I love this scent. I will be getting some more. This is, to me, a really great signature scent. I have worn it year round. It performs well in the cold, and it performs really well in the summertime. It doesn't get too cloying or sweet. The scent profile changes on my skin depending on the season, which I really love because it's like having a couple different perfumes in one. So I think I've got like one or two more wears in that, but I pretty much got through the bottle. I'm having to, do that thing where you twist and move the bottle around to try to get it to come out of the sprayer. This is one I finished a while ago. This is Acqua di Gioia from Giorgio Armani. This is a really great summer scent. It's refreshing. It's got like this soft mint, I think some lemon, brown sugar in there. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. My only complaint was the longevity, but some people are saying that people do go nose blind to this fragrance, so maybe that is what's happening. I do go nose blind to fragrances quite a bit. Not a lot of them, but it's happened with several fragrances, but not consistently. This one consistently, I wouldn't be able to smell it. But I would, if I found a really, really, really good price, like Body Splash price for this, I might pick up another bottle because I really enjoy that. It was so easy to go through. It was great for running errands, the gym. It's super hot outside, and you know you're going to be overheated and sweaty, and you want something that smells good and refreshing. That was my go-to. Um, Another one I finished was my Kayali Deja Vu White Flower. This is the 50 ml bottle. I already have a 100 ml bottle that's open and like down to here. So I really enjoy this fragrance. It is right now my favorite. I've got a couple other fragrances from Kayali that are trying to get that number one spot. But when I first started getting into the brand, this was my number one favorite. It's such a beautiful fruity white floral fragrance. Something with what Kayali does with their base notes for certain fragrances, I just find really addictive. And I love that one. It's so easy to wear. I don't like wearing it in the summertime, but spring, fall, winter time, I'm reaching for it regularly. The next one I finished up is my Dior Pure Poison. This is a 50 ml bottle. I have already repurchased a 100 ml bottle. I hauled it a while ago. I love this. This is a musky, fresh, slightly soapy white floral fragrance. It's beautiful. It's sexy. To me, it's an easy reach. I won't say it's a safe blind buy because it's a white floral fragrance, but I don't find it to be overly like some white florals are very creamy. And like have that fresh bouquet type of smell. Those are not my favorite because some of them I think smell a little coconutty to me. There's something in it that kind of scratches the back of my throat. But white florals that are, fresh, musky, or more warm, I love. And this was one I went through pretty quickly. This was one of the first fragrances I bought, and I definitely blind bought it. Like when we were all quarantining and stuck at home, I was watching YouTube videos on perfume for the first time, and several people had talked about this one. So I, took the plunge, bought the bottle, loved it immediately. And the last one that I finished up from Valentino, this is Born in Roma. This is also a 50 ml bottle, and it smells so good. I already have a 100 ml bottle that's open that I've been using. It was on my perfume tray last month. And yeah, I really, really enjoy it. It's a really nice, fruity, floral, just a little bit spicy and woody, definitely woody. And I love woody fragrances. So these are what I managed to use up in 2024. I think I did pretty good. Like these three in the back obviously did not get to the like completion point, but that's okay. Again, this one is just one I don't reach for, so it's going to get cleared out to make space. And these ones I will continue to reach for. I'm okay that I didn't finish them. I'm just glad I got use out of them and I didn't just spend money on things that are sitting on the shelf gathering dust. If you have any recommendations for me, please leave them down in the comments below. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.